Hi guys, so this is my first real bullet journal and I am starting it in the middle of the year. It's June now and I just thought why not. So I'm gonna show you how the first page for the June looks like, and I will put the procedure how I did it later in the video. So let's just take a look at it and voila! Here it is. Maybe it's a little bit too much. It could be for someone. I don't know. I like it. This is a picture I drew, but I really wanted to incorporate some of my paintings. This one is actually much bigger. It's done with alcohol marker, and at first I was thinking I will use the original one and cut it down, but then I decided why should I ruin this one. I'm just gonna scan it and then print it out. So that's what I did, and I have to be honest, I do like these colors much more than on the original one. So my printer is lacking some colors but because of that I actually like a lot how this looks like. There is like a purple line. Do not ask me why. I have no idea, but I like it. And also these ones are more yellowish than on mine. In my drawing, this staining here is actually not visible on the printout. So yeah, I'm actually happy with this one. So the first thing was to decide how I'm going to start this, because it is the middle of the year. I need to write somewhere that it is 2023. So I decided to divide this page and to put actually this drawing in the middle. I did cut the picture through the middle, and then I just glued it to this page, so that way it is actually easier to open and close this one. And I definitely wanted to have a calendar on the right side, just so that for example, now if I have a really important dates or something to do, I can put at least a dot here or something, and then I will know that day is important. So I can go then to the next sheet and search for that date and see what I have to do there. So that's why I really wanted to have a calendar at the beginning, and so not only that it says June or something else. And so for the for June I used first Ecoline markers, but I did choose the wrong color. I actually wanted to have it more bluish, but yeah, it turned out more green than blue, and somehow it was not fitting to the rest of this painting I did. So you will see later I will draw over it. Yeah, and for the 2023 I just wrote down the numbers, and again I used here the Ecolines paint brushes, but no, they are not good on this paper. Why? So first off, you cannot really use water with them. They just do not move a lot, like almost nothing. So from that side, not so good. So yes, you can use them as a normal marker, but not as a paintbrush, and not to color something, because there is a lot of lines remaining on the paper and I just did not like it. I ended up going over these numbers with acrylic markers. So but I have to tell you, I am so happy. I now want even more colors from acrylic markers because they work so nice in this bullet journal. Yeah, and then because I really love stickers, I just went through my whole bunch of stickers, and I have to tell you, I did order a lot more on Temu now. That, oh my god. So because they are so cheap there, I ordered really a bunch of them. But yeah, that's how this turned out. For the next page, I decided to, on the left side, to have like some ideas and notes, and also I wanted to have a tracker for headaches. You can use a tracker for whatever you want, something else that is important to you, but I have a lot of headaches, like a lot. So I decided I will make this headache tracker with the dates in calendar dates inside, so that I can really color the date. For example, I still have to decide on the color, maybe green for if I do not have any headache, or I will take like light purple and then go darker and darker. I still have to decide on that. And on the right side, because the first week of June had only 4 days, I decided just to put these 4 days on this sheet, and the rest is going to be on the next side. I also wanted to do a tracker, and I've put that one in between the days. So for example, if I'm doing sports or YouTube, making YouTube videos, so that way I can also track how often I post a video, because in the last months I think I was not so consistent in my posting. I do not want to have like a specific day, you know, like I'm posting only on Wednesdays and Fridays, but I should post more than what I do right now. For the next one, which is still not finished completely, here I will have 2 weeks for the June. So here we have 1 week, and here is the second week, and I wanted to go with the beach theme, so I will be drawing some umbrellas here, and we will see how this is going to turn out, because I am thinking that these are going to be beach towels. I just have to find some colors which are not too strong, but yeah, these are going to be beach towels. And again, I will have here my tracker, and I was thinking if I should call it a habit tracker or not, because from one side it is not a habit. Like if I'm posting a YouTube video, it's like my work, so it's not a habit. So I think I will just call it a tracker again, without like a habit tracker or something else. Okay, so yeah, I still have to write the days here, and I will, as I said, draw something here, so we will take a look at it right now. And on the next page, this one here, because in June there are a lot of birthdays, and also I did a drawing like again 1 year ago, but it was in June, which is actually cool, and it fits to this one. So yeah, so this page is going to be more like a birthday theme page. This June, as I said, there are a lot of birthdays which are important to me, and also I'm gonna go on holiday, so fits perfectly. My bullet journal is not going to be consistent with one theme. Why? It's because I love a lot of things, and if I'm like fixing myself on, okay, June has to be like this, and then the July has to be like this, I'm like, what does it have to be like that? Well, no, because it is my journal. I can make it how I want it to be. So that's why for now, my idea is just to make the sheets. So like if I have these 2 sheets, they will be in the same arrangement, let's say it like that, and then I have the next sheet, and then I will have something there, and then also the next one. That's why my bullet journal is going to be a little bit different. Let's take a look at the final result for the June bullet journal. So because I started this in the middle of the year and I really needed to note somewhere the year, I decided to put this drawing in the middle. I really like how the end result looks like, so I did cut the painting through the middle so that it is easier for me to flip over. I'm not so happy with the numbers on the right side. I should have probably written them somewhere first on the paper and decided how they should look like, but it's okay. I did go a couple of times over these numbers with colors. First I used the Ecoline brush pens, but they did not move at all when I applied water, or just a little bit. And also when I was putting like strokes down, they were just too visible. The strokes were too visible on this paper. I will have to try something out, but I definitely did not like the Ecoline brush pens on this paper. So at the end, because I was not so happy, I went over the numbers with acrylic markers, and now I like the result much better. So I definitely need more acrylic markers for my bullet journaling. On the June side, the same thing. The first error I did, it's not an error, but I just did not like it. I took a brush pen according to the cap, and it was just too green. I wanted to have it more bluish to fit inside with this, but it was just too green, and at the end I decided to go with the acrylic marker over it as well. Now this is a color something in between these two. And then, because I really wanted to have the whole calendar at the beginning, so here we have the June and I have the calendar here, so that way I can put like some small notes, and that's what I'm gonna do now. What do I have? 005. So I have a couple of birthdays coming in June, so I'm just gonna put like small hearts here. There is one here, one here, let me see, one here, here. I think I have two more. I just have to check them out. Yeah, so like that I can just note something, and then if I want to have more details, I can go to another sheet where I have written something more about it. Yeah, so let's go to the next page. And yes, I also wanted to put some flowers, and I have those books with stickers. I love stickers, and now finally I have a place to put stickers down, because I'm always like buying stickers and I do not have a place to put them. It was like they were just lying down in the book, and I was like in the books, like a lot of them, and I never looked at them. But I was thinking, I have so many nice stickers, but where should I put them? And now I have the perfect place to put my stickers on. So here is one, and here is the Shake It Off, and I was singing the song the whole time after I've put the sticker on. Okay, so let's turn on to the next side. Here I have like some part for the ideas and notes, and I also made a tracker for headaches. This is something like for the bees. I'm not sure how it's called. I did see on Pinterest something similar, but I decided I will just put random shapes, nothing particular. In the month of May, I had a lot of headaches, especially the last week. I was really not sure what is happening, because yeah, it was like I had headaches every single day, and now I'm actually better. Yeah, so the green one is no headaches, and then I will have the light. Maybe I'll take, no, it's okay. So this is the light headache, and then we have like a medium. You can choose whatever colors you want, or no colors at all. You can just put some signs there. And this one should actually be red, because when I have a really strong headache, it's horrible. So this one should be red, but okay, I will leave it like that for now. And yeah, so these 2 days, the first 2 days of June, I still had some headaches, not a lot, but they were present. And then I think these days were fine, thank God. And you see, I am a bit late with this June calendar, because I only recently decided to make a bullet journal, and then I was so excited about the idea. I was like, yeah, searching everywhere for stuff, and I could not stop. I was really like obsessed with it. So that's why it doesn't matter if I'm a little bit late for this. I'm not sure what is today. Is it 8? I think this is the 8th of June. Now you see when I'm filming it. So no, I will leave it open. I hope I will have no headaches, but let's leave that like that. And yeah, so on the right side, I decided to do it like this with this small window just to add some color. You do not have to do this, you can do it without, but I thought that it just gives a little bit of color. And I can of course write something underneath here, or I can also write it on top of this one if I want, but I think I will write it underneath. And for the tracker, I do not have like a hobby tracker, or not yet, we will see, maybe I will change my mind, but for now I just wanted to have a tracker for some stuff, like for example if I'm doing sports, and then I have here the week, and because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is not on this page, I could have left that out because now it's a little bit confusing. But then if you are doing your sport like it was Friday, you just put an X or a point or whatever you want there, or a heart. The same thing for the YouTube when I'm putting a video online, so that I can track also here how often I do it, because in the last couple of months I did not do that really often. So that way I can maybe increase the amount of the videos I put online. And here I have left some place empty because I can put maybe some stickers, or if I later decide, okay, oh no, I need something else, I can still put it here. And additionally, why I like this see-through paper, if I do have some more notes, for example for this day I have some more things to do, I can write it on top even though underneath is already full. That is also a nice idea to have. And now we are coming to the next 2 weeks. I did a 2 weeks spread, and because this month I'm also going on holiday to the sea, I decided I will do a sea theme, some beach towels. You see a lot of different towels here. Usually when I go to on holiday and to the place where I usually go, the beach is always crowded. It's like almost the people are on top of each other. So that's why I thought this is like such a cool idea, just to put these beach towels beside each other. And then I just drew a couple of umbrellas. And I like how this tracker looks like much more than this one, so I will probably not be doing this anymore. Maybe mix with some other color, not with this one, but on this side I like this much better, these two kind of trackers with the dots in between, so I can just put X here in the middle, or as I said, a heart or something. And I decided to use these paler colors so that I can write on top. Oh, I see I've left a couple of white spots here. Well, whatever, it happens. Also here I did make a mistake. At the beginning I was not thinking that these are going to be beach towels, but later after I drew them out, I decided, oh yes, these could really be beach towels. And yeah, so this is also a funny way how you can do a spread. So let's take a look what's on the page after that. This one will be a little bit overcrowded. Voila! So here it is. I know it is definitely overcrowded, but June is the month of birthdays, as I said before, and I wanted, not all the birthdays are in this week, in these 2 weeks, but I decided I will just make this sheet as something like a birthday sheet. And these again are those see-through papers. I really love this paper, and I really loved how this paper looked like it's really a birthday theme. You have some presents, there is a birthday cake, and I did flip this one over. Maybe you can see that on the colors. These colors are a bit paler, but I flipped it over so that I can have the birthday cakes on the side, and this also fits really nicely together. So as I said, you can just lift this up if you can also put it down, for example, like underneath, and you can just write, so no problem, it is not disturbing. And also for this page I decided to take this drawing. Also I did this one with alcohol markers. I've just scanned it and printed it out on this page. It does not fit perfectly. I'm a little bit offset by the sheet color, you know, so this is like a yellowish white and this is like bluish white, so they do not fit really well together. Maybe I will decide, maybe over time or when I come to this state, maybe I will just color these ends with something so that it does not stand out so much. But yeah, and I thought that this is just a really nice thing to put here, the sticker board, to be awesome. And on this side I have the tracker for this week, and for this week I just noted them with this line, and I wrote in the middle the things that I'm gonna do. And also I have left, as you can see, 2 more, so I can add some habit if it comes up to my mind. Yeah, so, and this is the last day, the Friday, June 30th, and that would be it for the June. Maybe just one more time, like I do not think you have to see it so often, but here it is. Okay guys, so that would be it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.